Hello, everybody. It is Mr. Grumpy Grumps, and I am here playing Either or, popularly known as Would You Rather, a game where basically it's online. It's either.io, I believe, and you basically just ask Would you rather questions, just like this one right here. Would you rather get caught cheating or catch your partner cheating? Now, cheating in itself is not good. It's one of the worst possible things you could ever do to a person you are with. And I find it really odd that this is the first question I get when I first load up my new document. I'm sorry, I'm still a little sick because I have been cheated on a lot. Almost almost all my relationships that were not quite good. They're either made out of lust or just so I wasn't alone. It it was terrible, and I have actually caught my partner cheating before. I ended up driving around the block a couple times until I noticed that the car was gone because I didn't want to go in there, but I saw it through the window. So it's a terrible feeling, and unless you are a terrible person, you don't care. I would rather be the one to. I would rather catch my partner cheating. I would rather live with the feeling of wondering why I'm not enough rather than then live with the guilt of I made somebody else feel that way. I've never cheated, so I wouldn't know quite exactly how that would feel. But at least if you catch your partner cheating, it's typically not your fault. And there we go. Either 31% of people cheat and don't want to get caught, or 69% of the people don't cheat and just had to go with this one, which is what I did. All right, next one. Would you rather your partner have a homosexual affair or why is this like what the fuck? Your partner have a heterosexual affair. Okay. Again, cheating is bad. There's no better way. Sure, girl on girl is hot to a heterosexual male, depending on what they look like. But no, this is still bad. It's still cheating. I don't care. I'm just clicking one. Cheating's bad. I will be upset no matter what. I have a feeling that the 60% of people on the homosexual fair have a fantasy for that. There we go. Would you rather live in a treehouse or live in a floating boathouse? Now, I do not like heights. I am terrified of heights, and I'm also terrified of open water. So, unless I could put my floating boathouse in a gigantic swimming pool or a pond, I wouldn't choose that. But of course, treehouse, I'd be. Well, I guess the treehouse doesn't have to be so big and high up in the air. It could just be just the whole. It could be a shorter tree that's just stocky and thick. Or yeah, I'm gonna go with the treehouse. My fiance actually lived in a boathouse before, so she told me it was kind of cramped. So that kind of weighs in. Would you rather eat a cup of baking soda and then do a shot of vinegar, or eat a pack of Mentos and then chug a Diet Coke? I don't imagine you would do well at all. In fact, I can imagine if you eat a whole pack of Mentos and then chug Diet Coke, your stomach will explode. I feel like it would explode. And I don't know, like and as far as baking soda and the shot of vinegar, back when I did the whole volcano science experiment thing in elementary school, that was cool to watch, but it didn't produce anywhere near as bad. I don't think either one would be good for you. I think either one's gonna land you in the hospital. But who eats a? I don't even imagine you'd be able to really eat the baking soda. I feel like it would just get stuck to your mouth, and you just have it in your. And who does a shot of vinegar? That's just disgusting. I'm gonna go with baking soda, shot of vinegar. Oh my god, guys, you, Jesus, I feel like no, no. Mm-mm. Would you rather have met Jesus or have met Confucius? This is a troubling one, and this is what's going to come down to. I'm not very religious, and I never studied too much. I know more, obviously, about the Christianity side of things because my family grew up Mormon. And Confucius, I believe, was what? He was Chinese, something like that. But you know what? I like both are probably really cool dudes. And just for the sake of the fact that everyone in my family is of a Christian descent, I'm gonna go ahead and say meet Jesus for bragging rights. Oh man, my internet's slow. It got really slow. What's going on, internet? Okay, so obviously more people want to meet Jesus. That's kind of must be a given. Must be a given. Would you rather master every programming language or master every spoken language? I'm not really a tech guy at all. I mean, I love technology. I love the things that they're able to do with it, and I would love to learn. But if I were to master every spoken language, I could go anywhere in the world and I will never be confused or lost in where to go because I will be able to talk to people and I can learn so much from different cultures so much easily if I could master every spoken language. I mean, I'm already like starting to try and learn Japanese, and I would love to just walk up into any country, up to any type of person I want, and then easily just speak their language. Imagine meeting a foreigner who's either studying abroad or just immigrated over to our country and they don't know where they're going, and they try to ask you where, but they can't speak your language. Imagine how fucking cool it would be if you could turn around and just fluently speak their language. They would feel so much comfortable. I would pick master every spoken language. That's there's no question about that. And plus, the inner author in me would love that because it gives me more diverse characters I can make. Would you rather be Zeus or be Poseidon? Poseidon's a little bitch. I'm sorry, Percy. I would pick Zeus because I love the zappy zap. Oh man, jeez, my internet. Oh, I got like 2, 3 bars of reception. Jesus, that storm that we had really did a number on our time. Would you rather have a house made of sprawling underground rooms and tunnels, or have a small flying house? Sprawling rooms and tunnels. I mean, I'm claustrophobic, but fuck that. Fuck the air. Fuck all of it. Nope. No debate. Would you rather? Are you kidding me, guys? Know how to speak only English, or know how to speak every language, but never English? I've already answered a question for this. Absolutely. I want to speak every single language. I could skip this, but then that kind of defeats the purpose. Everyone that I care about and love speaks English. And a very few of my Hispanic friends, also speak full, full Spanish. I had to go English because everyone that I care about and love I'd have to be able to talk to them. Would you rather eat an apple, eat a pear? Pear, hands down. I love pears. Jesus, come on, guys. Pears are delicious. Fuck your apples. Would you rather be deaf and have no legs, or be blind and have no arms? Hmm, that's a tough one. I love to run. I used to be a runner. I used to try and do track and field when I was in high school. And to have no legs would suck. But also, I love to drive. But I guess being blind, having no arms would be nothing. But at least with deaf, I could still do things. I could still look at my child and look at my fiance. I just have to miss the sound of her voice, I guess. But hands down, that's what it has to be. And this next one, would you rather have loved and lost or never loved at all? Hmm. That that's a tough one. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and kind of leave that one up to debate. In the comment section below, go ahead. You can share your stories, vent out. I will read them if you do. I mean, I don't get too many comments anyway. But if you were to comment what you believed you would do on this would you rather question and why, kind of spit it out. I want to hear you guys' ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching.